Greetings, my fellow YouTube nurses. I have a very important question for one of my followers on Twitter asking me, how do I deal with stress? How did I not gain weight? So forth. I guess everyone in nursing school is gaining 10, 15 pounds. I've had one person tell me she's gained 20 pounds in nursing school. And what I have is, stress is not what happens to you, but how you react to what happens. Remember that, write it down. It's very important because, think about what stress is to an individual. It's an organism's response to environmental demands or pressures. Now, as a nursing student or nursing prospect, you're going to have theory, clinical papers, you're going to have all these type of things that's going to make you stress out. Think about it. You have your head to toe assessments, your papers, your exams, your quizzes, your dosage calculations, your head to toe, you also have presentations, you also have to do your HESI exam, all these things in nursing school, okay? They're all different factors. Of course they're going to be stressing you out. If you don't pass one with an 80%, you get kicked out. It's just like that. So it's basically a mental boot camp for your brain. It is very difficult and stressful. I don't blame you guys for gaining 10, 15 pounds. It happens to the best of us. My problem was I lost weight. When I was in nursing school, when I stressed, that's just me, I lost 10 pounds. As a guy, we don't want that. For you girls probably listening to me, you're probably cringing and you're getting pissed off because you probably want to lose weight. But in nursing school, I just couldn't eat. That was just my problem. I was so stressed out. I was so skinny. It was ridiculous. I looked like an Ethiopian child. I just looked straight up skin and bones. And so my thing was I just didn't eat. So I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to basically stay in shape, did I say ship? To stay in shape, and how to basically stay healthy and look like you're not stressing out so much. So let me just break down what stress is, okay? So you have 2 types. You have rest and digestion, which is your parasympathetic, and you have sympathetic, which is your fight or flight. That's the stressful one, okay? Sympathetic was in your rest and digesting. You basically release acetylcholine. It's what you release in your body, and then you have normal heart rate, normal blood pressure. Everything's fine. More increased blood flow to your stomach so you can digest the food because you're resting and digesting. Then you have the one where you stress. You're about to get hit by a car, or you have a freaking exam or a test you didn't study for. Boom, fight or flight. Boom, you release norepinephrine and epinephrine, and that release, you start increasing your heart rate, your blood pressure goes up, and then your respirations go up, and you perfuse your other organs instead of your stomach because you are about to run. You're about to fight or flight, correct? So that's basically how stress works in your body. So when you have that type of stress, your cortisol levels go up, and that's when you start you gain weight, you stress, eat, you're more lethargic, and so forth. So I wanted to help you guys and give you 5 tips on how to stay focused, stay healthy, and not be so tired, and eat the right healthy foods, okay? The first one I want to start off with is eat right, okay? Number 1 is just eat right. Eat 5, 6 small meals throughout the day. In the morning is very important. Get a nice shake and put maybe 1 or 2 eggs in there. Throw in some bananas, throw in some fruit, veggies, and throw in some peanut butter. That's very good protein. So I definitely suggest that as your number 1 thing in the morning. And throughout the day, eat 5, 6 small meals. And don't eat Whole Foods. Stay away from Burger King, McDonald's. If you are what you eat, then it's true, right? If you eat a nasty big old cheeseburger, you're going to feel like a nasty individual all day. Tired, lethargic, your blood sugar is going to rise. And after your glucose levels are utilized from the insulin, you're going to crash. So you don't want that in school, because then if you crash, you're tired, you're not going to be able to think and concentrate, right? So stay away from that. And also increase your fluids. Drink plenty of water, guys. Do that. It will help you. Second, to decrease stress, smarter study habits, okay? Avoid big groups. What happens when you have to study a chapter or article? You can't read that in a big group, because when you're in a big group, you're going to gossip, you're going to talk about who got kicked out of nursing school, you're going to talk about who got a better grade than you, you're upset. We don't have time for none of that. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? Nobody, right? So definitely focus and stay isolated. When you have a big test, you want to study on your own, focus, read your chapter, and then when you're done, go with the study group just to quiz each other. That's it. Keep it simple. That'll decrease your stress if you do it like that, so you have a better grade and you can move forward with school. Third thing is pace yourself. Don't procrastinate, guys. Let me just give you an example. You procrastinate, you don't study, you stay up late, you stay up to about 2, 3 in the morning to back up and get to study mode, and then you go to bed late, you have barely any sleep, you're in insomnia mode. Then the next day for school, you have no sleep, you're lethargic, you're tired, you can't focus, coffee won't even help you. So definitely don't procrastinate, get your stuff done. This is your profession, your future profession, and you want to just stay on top of your game. Fourth is definitely get centered. When I say this, I say get centered with yourself physically and emotionally, and mentally. Now find what helps you stay focused. So what helps you basically have a release? I know it sounds funny, but what helps you stay focused? Mine was running and playing soccer. So when I have downtime, I'll play some soccer, I'll go run a couple miles, and running's good for you. It decreases your blood pressure, your cortisol levels drop, and it increases your blood flow, your heart becomes stronger, sufficiently works better, and it's just, running is better than anything you could do. It's good for your stress. I would suggest 2-3 miles. If you have a half hour, take a break. Give yourself a break throughout your studying. You're going to need it. If not, you're going to have a mental breakdown. Your stress levels are going to rise through the roof. So give yourself a break. It could be riding a bike, playing soccer, basketball, running up and down the steps. I don't care. Give yourself some time to get centered and stay off the homework for 30-40 minutes, okay? That'll decrease your stress levels. The fifth, the most important thing is love what you do. Think about it. If you hated what you did or do it for the money, you wouldn't be interested, it'd be boring to you, you get distracted, it won't make sense. The reason why I got along with it is because I love what I was doing something for a change, helping others, and once you learn it, you got it. It's not a car, it doesn't change, the body doesn't change. Once you know the body and the systems, boom, you got it, you're set for life. So basically, that's what's important. You gotta love what you do. Yeah, of course, you're gonna probably break down with your colleagues, your nursing instructor. I've seen it done before. But with stress, you have to learn how to center yourself, pace yourself, and eat the right foods. And last and most importantly is don't study with groups and love your profession, which is number 5. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm gonna write it down in the description on the bottom. Those 5 easy steps to decrease your cortisol, your stress levels, and so you don't always have to have norepinephrine, epinephrine, and increase your heart rate, your blood pressure, your respirations. And that way you can take care of yourself and you don't stress eat. Eat healthy, stay in shape, get those good grades, my fellow nursing students and future nursing prospects. Don't forget, my fellow YouTube nurses, follow me on Instagram, Nursemendoza7. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube Nurse, and also hit up my my life. It's RN Life Vlog, and that's my other just regular channel. It just talks about my daily life and all that good stuff. Alright, my fellow YouTube nurses, hopefully that helps it, and stay in shape. Don't be gaining weight, my fellow YouTube nurses. Alright, peace.